What about the Sea of Yellow tomorrow, Chepak? CSK coming back here and playing a game.
Yeah.
How do you look at that?
See, I honestly feel it's going to be a very, very important year for CSK with regard to a lot of things, because there has been a little shift in CSK. Obviously, the team is run differently now. There are a few changes, but that is bound to happen, and how they are going to, take it and how they are going to, deal with it. It's going to be very interesting to see, because you cannot have Dhoni all the time. Okay, let's face it. He's been a legend, and he's trying to step out really beautifully, not to stop playing, but as a leader, he wants to step out. He wants people to learn and get better. So we have to come to terms with that, and we are in a rebuilding phase. Okay, but I feel this is going to be a very, very important year for us, because I think with regard to the fans having patience with the team. It's been 2 years, and 2 years is not a long time. Mind you, this team has won 5 times. They've come to multiple finals and top 4 and everything. So the expectations are very, very high for this team. I really feel this is going to be a very crucial year for us. And I feel we have the resources. We have the team. Let's not... I also see a lot on social media that, this has happened. What has happened to our batting? Mind you, it's been one innings. They got stuck in a pitch. Which I'm not defending them. I'm just trying to,
rationalize.
And talking reality. The pitch was a little tacky. They had 2 good fast bowlers. We could have done a lot better. Definitely, we could have. No doubt about it. Because, especially in the middle, we could have taken the game a little longer. Shivam Dube, maybe at that point, after getting a 6, he could have been a little smarter, realizing, okay, I have to see the team through. Those kind of things could have happened. They could have been a lot more sharper in the field. Yes, definitely a lot of room for improvement. But it's been only one game. And they are going to get a lot of support back home. Dhoni not playing is definitely a big thing. But I feel Rituraj Gaikwad is going to be tested as a captain. He's not had too much success as a leader. And it's, again, we know it's big shoes to fill. But it's going to be a real test for him, how he's going to get the best out of the resources he has. Still, batting is super strong. They again been unlucky. Last year, they're just getting into form. Rituraj Gaikwad had an injury. This year, one of the best power hitters in modern day cricket, Brevis, is injured. So he's not there. So there are things which have not been easy for them. But I think they will handle it well, and they will do far better. Whether they'll get into the top 4, we don't know. But I'm very confident that they'll win a lot more games this year than they did last year.
Is it a slow transition for CSK? I'm asking this because years back, Dwayne Bravo retired, then Suresh Raina moved on, right? And then currently they've traded Jadeja, who's also a linchpin for them, with the Royals. And there is a future where Dhoni won't be around. Probably he'll be in the dugout
very soon.
Like how Tendulkar is with Mumbai Indians now, like a mentorship. There's a very good possibility that he could just become a mentor and just be in the dugout. So how do you think this team and the management will handle this slow transition?
I think this is... I feel CSK looks at it as if they were the West Indies team of the 70s and 80s, just thinking that they are going to keep getting players and keep winning games. Did they plan well about the future? That's why the question mark is. I feel a team like Mumbai Indians have only been different because I think they scout a lot more. They look for players. They do a lot of homework.
Are they ruthless also? The way they moved Rohit away from the captaincy and got Hardik Pandya, despite the backlash from the public.
Sometimes you have to do it. CSK, again, on the other hand, is a beautiful franchise. They care a lot about the players. I'm not saying Mumbai don't, but CSK, they really care about their players. That's why people love coming back to CSK. The kind of atmosphere is very, very, it's lovely. You need to experience it to actually know that. And I've experienced it. It's beautiful. But having said that, I just think, CSK have just taken it for granted, thinking that Dhoni is there, we'll keep winning, we'll keep winning, we'll keep coming. And I think now they've just awakened, realizing, okay, now we need to start doing a lot more work. CSK, Mumbai have been very similar franchise, but Mumbai, I feel, have been very aggressive with regard to scouting, looking for young players. How can we develop players? Even if we lose them, it's fine, but we have to do that. Have CSK done that? I think they just realized a little bit late, and they just started doing it. So they may lack in a year or two compared to somebody like Mumbai, but they will get there. I feel they are a smart unit. They will get there. But just that they need to realize that Dhoni is not going to be there forever on the field, and they have to figure out how they are going to deal with that.